I spent 1 year in Dagestan and here's everything I learnt.
If you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
We're talking about trying to get someone to a level of mastery that only comes with dedication. For some of us that want to get somewhere in life, make the most out of our human potential, untapped potential, then Dagestan is somewhere we should all be going. I'm sorry to break it to you, but Dagestan is not a place. It is a mental, spiritual, emotional realm that one puts themselves through for an extended period of time to try and reach a goal or a target that they've set out for themselves. I am a business owner, brand founder, whatever you want to call it, of a beauty brand, and I've been really locked in doing that for the past year. And for me today, I was thinking like, damn, I was really in Dagestan. Like, I really was in the trenches trying to like get all this out. There are a few tips and tricks that I feel like help, especially being someone young and still just trying to figure things out, you know? These are my little tips and tricks. Take it or leave it. Number 1, sobriety. That is like no alcohol, no partying. Like, you can party sometimes, but why even party? If music and dancing is your vibe, like, absolutely go for it, because partying is a spiritual experience for someone. And actually I go through phases of it being a spiritual experience and it being so exhausting and draining and overstimulating. So I don't really party. I don't really go do things of the sort anymore. I just have stuff to do all the time that I find to give me a better return on my life. If there's a party or if there's an event that has like a high vibrational sort of vibe, of course I would love to go to that. Kind of want to go to a doof or something and just dance, but I can't find any. Maybe because I'm not looking. It would actually be really fun. I really want to try solo raving. That would be really fun. But yeah, don't put any substances or junk food in your body. This is like literally low-key common sense, but I think when we're this age, we don't really know. And also a lot of people, of course, if you enjoy that stuff, enjoy yourself. I just personally can't do it. I'm clean and sober. I got a little bit crazy when I was young. So if you have that sort of obsessive, addictive personality, instead of using that on partying, why not use that to build your future and build generational wealth? Like, compound your skills, compound your knowledge. Because I think there is this idea that because we're young, we should be enjoying our summers. I think I went through this myself where I felt like I had a lot of FOMO over not being as party vibes and as going out as a lot of people my age in our early 20s. But I personally prefer knowing where I'm going and working towards a goal than going out every weekend, meeting people that are just not that interesting. I've met more interesting people outside of the party scene than in it, but obviously it depends. Like, use your best judgment. It depends on where you're going and it depends on like what sort of people you're surrounded by, but I'm saying like the general sort of vibe, it's not all that. Number 2, celibacy. So unless you're in like a very blossoming, beautiful, fulfilling, healthy relationship, good for you, girl. Good for you. No dating, celibacy. I don't know if this is hard for people. For me, it is not hard at all. I found that the more I started locking in, the more I started really locking in on what my goals were, the less I felt inclined to waste my time on boys who literally don't know what they're doing with their lives. Oh my god, like, okay, fine. I'll tell you the story. So there was this guy that I wasn't even dating. I didn't even date. We knew each other from way back when. From when we were like, I think 15, whatever. And we hadn't spoken in, what, 7 years? We sort of got back into contact and I thought, what a great opportunity for us to connect with each other. It seemed that he was on the same sort of path that I was. You own a business, you're quite busy, and I respect that in a partner, you know? In a potential suitor, someone who is busy, has goals and all of that stuff. He literally could not communicate and he couldn't find balance in his life, and it seemed like work was just consuming him. And that is just really unattractive. If you can't even be there and you can't even communicate that and you're so consumed by your work, then fuck off. Stop wasting my time. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent there with that one, but don't take my fucking advice, but like, just stay in your own lane, bro. Like, do not worry about these boys. Like, they're trying to steal your youth. They're literally trying to steal your youth. Get enough sleep. Getting sleep is so important. Like, I have spent months where I'm just getting 4 hours of sleep, and I literally don't understand how I'm still standing, how I'm still doing that shit. But it's so important to get sleep. Not only does it make you beautiful, it's also really important because it makes you think better and it makes you less like anxious vibes. Manifest. You need to manifest, and it doesn't have to be a whole little ritual or whole little process. It doesn't have to sound as complicated as it does. It doesn't have to be like all these Etsy witch magic shit, all that woo-woo stuff. It's really simple. Just like think good things about yourself and think about your goals really hard. When I was really busy and I was like low-key going through it, every Sunday morning I would literally just visualize, or when I'm at the gym, I'm literally visualizing the life that I want, like obsessively. And I did vision boards and I would write about the life that I want. I would just think about it so much to the point where it's like, how could I not get it? But obviously there are those periods where it's like, oof, what am I doing with my life and stuff like that. And also budget. So I need to do this myself. I just started doing this last week, but I started budgeting. I don't really do it that well, but I put like buckets. Sorry. So like saving is good. You should look up like some saving plans, and maybe like, I don't think a spreadsheet is that important. I think maybe just like stop buying stuff. Look at what you need to get rid of in your closet. I've been doing this personally. If I can sell all the stuff on my Depop, that's more than 2.8k revenue. I just accepted an offer on a pair of selvage raw denim jeans. Oh, I'm hoping. Sell your stuff on Depop. I got this tip from a friend of a friend. She rotates her clothes on Depop. If you're someone who likes to buy a lot of new things, don't fucking buy anything until you have rotated your stuff out of your Depop. She literally has probably like a bank where she only uses it for clothes. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So that's why I put a bunch of stuff on my Depop. Once it sells, then I could get the next thing that I want. So I'm going to show you guys what I want. Oh my god. So this corset I really want. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yeah, so don't forget to reward yourself and do like little treats to yourself, of course. Can this like focus? Hello. It's a silver chrome corset top. How hot is that? I love it. It's 290 USD, so in AUD that's gonna be like so much. So I do need to sell a few things first, because I could just buy it, but no, I need to stick to my word. It's 430. Oh my god, I have to sell like 7 more things on my Depop. I'm literally never gonna get this fucking top. No, but like trust the process. Always trust the process, guys. It day by day shit will compound. Please buy my jeans, please buy my jeans, please buy my jeans. So this was literally just me ranting to myself on a Friday night. I'm like broke right now, and my friends are at like this techno event. I'm not spending money. I don't know, I think I should go to bed. It's 8 o'clock and I haven't slept properly in ages. But it would be fun to go to a rave, but maybe tomorrow. Bye guys, thank you for listening.